waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Closing the vice on the rolls, it looked like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's brioche and toast in the world. The Terragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my top, started Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the scene of the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buffs. Give me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. No hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. It matches so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy grid. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williams in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. They get the out on Soto. Now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle. And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. Play is made, 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
They get the force, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Doyle went deep in his most recent game. That one in triple digits. Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, number 2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. Morales with a couple of homers at his last game. Man at first, one away. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Michael Toglia. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this
whips it to first, and Estrada is out. It's a 1-2 for the Rockies, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That's towards center. Doyle makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Now the third baseman, a double and a run scored his first time up. Ball 1 there.
No, that's down.
Hill, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jacob Stallings stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Farmer at first, one gone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
There's a swing and a drive. Soto going back and makes the grab. That is the inning.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 23.
Hill back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Tovar. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. RBI single his last time up. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the first baseman. Line drive. Caught.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like that. You can't just throw anyone out there and hope it works out. That's the hot corner, and it takes a special breed to want to play that position.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Taylor coming home. He'll score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Herman. Ripped to short. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Jones. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that.
On the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Michael Tolia will hit next. There's a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. But they push across one run. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
That's to third and a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
And next is the
five.
designated hitter, Steve Pinto. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag. And he's out trying for 3. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one way inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now a chance for number 4.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like
Now pitching.
Justin Lawrence comes on now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Foul ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Taylor races for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Number 7 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 6-1. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 45 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Freeland getting loose as well. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Slice down the right side.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. That one in triple digits. High fly ball out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And now the DH, Kyle Farmer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Herman makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Number 30.
First pitch misses. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Diego Castillo preparing to come on if needed. Herget also throwing. There's the strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Hit in the air out to center field. Doyle puts it away for the out. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Tovar. They take the force out, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 9-1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Back here at Coors Field, and now number 23.
Number 63. Diego.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Estrada slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Now batting, number 7.
1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And the batter will be the shortstop. He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Herman. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1-1. Ground ball left side. On to first. Third out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one at triple digits.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, first base.
Michael Toglia now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. And there's your strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. It's still an 8.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Gilbreth.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Right,
and he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. That's their fourth.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder.
44. Jimmy.
Line drive.
Perkins.
He makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley up and loosening in the pen. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you
Now
can win the at-bat
number
after
7.
being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His 51st home run of the year. And they add on. It's 13-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Now it's going to be number 2. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they tack on 5 runs. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 13-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Hilliard in the box again. Takes a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And the batter now, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stallings in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Herget back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure. And not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, number 5.
So now here's the Mets DH, Steve Pinto. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 14-2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jimmy Herget will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tyler Kinley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. Brenton Doyle digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's Nolan Jones. There's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
McMahon in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. It's 14-4. Tolia now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for two. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to...
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme. Afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes. Facturando en mera al verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Dicha en la valija, más elegante. Fotos tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. Today's starting pitcher, number 11. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we've seen a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
James Wood, batting with one down, takes a strike.
It's 0-1.
One out, base is empty. And foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Base hit. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. Throws to second. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wood, the lead runner, out at second. Lowe over at first with one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it for the second out. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And a big factor for them in recent games, C.J. Abrams.
And boom, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored. Man, using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out.
And now, Steve Pinto. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the rookie third baseman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, collecting extra base hits routinely.
Pitch misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the left fielder right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. In the air, out towards left center. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Jeremy Brooks getting ready to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 2 now.
1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a curve misses outside. Hit in the air left field. Wood squeezes it, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball for a strike. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Garrett started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Brady House stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 7. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And the batter now, number 2, Tenna. Zips it to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one the other way, and this one looks like trouble. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's a high chopper. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pinto sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And now up for Washington, James Wood. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Wood, 22 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, number 4.
Gore back to work. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Hassel ranging back on it. And it's off the batter's eye. A towering shot to center. His 41st home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
High chopper to third. Zips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. That one blasted deep to right, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next is the speedy first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 3-0. This is Mets baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And the pitch. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first.
Got him.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And that's
that missed. That's
the inside edge. Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. Herman fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. So they go quietly there, and midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 2. Just missed.
That's outside.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Now batting, number 19.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard.
Ball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Little chopper rolls foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
first and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Steve Pinto. Swing and a miss.
No
Looked
balls,
off balance that time.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got.
Pitching for the Nationals.
On the mound now, Trevor Williams.
32.
He last pitched 2 days ago. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're headed to the. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Bunting for a hit. That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III.
Fielder, Robert Hassel III.
That one at triple digits.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
1-1.
And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Number 23.
Number 23.
And a pitch. That one ripped left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that is out of play. Brooks came up with 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
just
That
missed.
That's the ball.
And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2-2.
On a line out towards center. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, center field. Hassel moving under it, and that is that.
Everything will be okay. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go.
And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for
it's
the
Ahmed
Nationals,
Rosario.
second baseman, Ahmed
Feels like
Rosario.
it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Fastball for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Pitch is in there. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter
now
or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Low, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Low in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is number 2. Williams back to work. That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Michael Herman will hit next. That's hard hit on the line. Hassel makes the grab, 1 away. Cut off, throw to third, and he boots it.
Now batting, number 19.
Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Nasim Nunez. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. Man at
Number
first,
26.
Juan Soto now at the plate.
Nunez.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run homer, his 24th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited.
Pitching for Washington.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Rosario. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
C.J. Abrams.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Nasim Nunez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Brooks hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11, and the Nationals gone in order. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Brooks. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in, Michael Herman, 1 for 3. Fastball is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the runner holds. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jamie Morales. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign in third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground. Over to Lowe. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Grips one to right. And foul ball. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The other way. That's a base hit. The throw in. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And another ball.
That's high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Double play ball to second. And it's through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Ruiz on third. House on second. Hassel on at first with nobody out. Good feed. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. James Wood digs in now.
Left fielder James Wood.
Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Steve Pinto. Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one close. Ruled the ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make
Pitching for the Nationals.
so a man at first.
Number 58.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 12-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
That's long gone. They go back-to-back. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 13-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
And now here is number 2. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 14-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so...
For Washington.
Now it's the second baseman,
Number
Michael
21.
Herman.
Jorge Lopez.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th. So up next for New York, Jamie Morales. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters.
You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Good eye right there.
Missed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pinto makes the grab for the second out. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh?